to the real reason why I ordered all this stuff. Had I not needed these next two things, I would not have ordered all this stuff new. I probably would have used what I had. But as the guys that are familiar with Mark II stuff know that there's a earlier style small bumpers, they call them, and then there's the later style big bumpers, like plastic slip-on bumpers. So I'm sticking with the small bumpers just because the clearance is better, and I don't know, I just like how it looks. You don't see people running those as much anymore. So and the other benefit is you can get the European small bumpers, which actually end up being pretty much lighter than anything else. This entire package, just to put it all in perspective, I'm going to weigh each of them individually, but before I do, this entire package that had a radiator support, the lip, the front and rear bumper, plastics, and metal bumper beams to ship was 39 pounds total. Compare that to my friend Matt Conti has his 91 Subaru Legacy. The front, I think it was either the front bumper or the rear bumper alone was like over 40 pounds, and he went through and lightened it and did all this stuff. So rather than drilling speed holes and all this stuff in the US bumpers, I decided to just go with the European ones, which are still a metal bumper and are still going to be, you know, a bit of protection and just, you know, banging up small stuff, but they're not those big Ralph Nader crazy bumpers that are just gonna, you know, kind of get in my way anyway. So I got two of those, and again, they are repops. They're not totally OEM, so they're made by, well, I don't know who they sourced it from, but I got these through AP Tuning, and they have them without all the red striping and all that stuff on them. So we'll open them up and see how they look. So as you can see, like I said, there's no red striping like is common on the GTIs or whatnot. It's just this black bar, which is nice because that stuff falls off anyway and it looks like junk. The other thing you'll notice, the same as the front lip, this is kind of super hard plastic, and there are still a bunch of like mold release lines and stuff on it. On the bumper, since the bumper has that like crinkly plastic finish, and because it's a bumper, I don't really care. I might file some of the stuff down just so you don't really get your fingers on it, but you can also see where this thing bolts in the back. It's pretty clean. They did a pretty good job of it, and it's like, this is super light. Again, I need to weigh these myself, but according to pretty much everybody on VW Vortex, these weigh right at half as much as the US bumpers. So that will be awesome. And the last one that's left is the front bumper. Which, as I was saying, this is a European bumper, so it does come with a European license plate spot that I can't really get around. So that means that not only will I get to, I pretty much have to run a front European plate. Why would I not, really? about the same. It is seriously really light. They use different marker lights, so I got the marker lights to go with them. Again, this is all really cheap. This front plate spot, I think I'm gonna go, I'll decide which VW Motorsport Rally Golf had a plate that I like and get a repop plate to put on here. So that'll be nice. It won't be super flashy, but it'll be pretty much accurate.